Gafar, and today I want to be sharing some of my personal tips and the reason why I take safety first in everything I do. You see, being a skater, whether a professional or you are a beginner, safety is very important for everybody. I mean, for everybody, whether you're a professional or you are a beginner. This is the main reason why safety is more important. Your family loves you, it loves you, everybody loves you, and nobody pray for you to injure. But at the same time, you have to take some preventive measure to avoid accident while you are skating. And whenever you have a very serious accident on skating, being it a roller skate, inline skate, skateboard, scootering, it's only the injuries of two type, and these injuries are permanent, total permanent disability and temporary disabilities. So these are the two things that it can cost you when you are skating, and some injuries can cost your life. You heard me right. Some injuries can cost you your life. Why I'm saying this, I'm going to be showing me as a skater. I have a lot of helmets. As you can see, this is one. I don't joke when it comes to this. You see, this is one of my favorite helmets. As you can see, this is one of my favorites, and I love it so much. This is one of my favorite helmets. As you can see, this is another of my favorite helmet. As you can see, this is aggressive helmet. Is very strong. You can see this is very strong, like very durable. This is another aggressive helmet. As you can see, this is color black. I have them. I use them on a different outfit, but not to fashion, just to protect my head. You see this? Very strong. Yeah. This is one of my favorite helmet too. You can see this. It's one of my favorite too. I love this so much. And the mistake some skaters or some other people using helmets make why they are using their helmet is that whenever they put their helmet on their head and maybe they are doing some activity like on the streets or in the rink or in their training place, leave this thing open. You see, while you are skating, you might do some kind of turning or any jumping, and the helmet will fall off your head. And at the end of the day, when you fall down, you still end up injuring yourself. You still end up injuring yourself, and it has no point for you to have this helmet. And at the end of the day, you still injure yourself. So this is very much more important to put this on your head properly and buckle this. So when you buckle this, even whenever you turn your head to any direction or you make any mistake and you're about to fall, this will still be on your head and protect your head. You see, for like helmets like this is an aggressive helmet also. Whenever you put this on your head and you feel like it's not fitting your head, you have to adjust this to the size of your head. You have to adjust this. Yes, you adjust it to your head so that it will balance and hold your head very well. Yeah, that is very important. And one thing you need to consider in choosing your helmet, the kind of helmet you use for skating or for other activities, it is very important to choose um, a suitable helmet. For example, okay, hi, how you doing? Where are you streaming from? Let me know in the comment section where are you streaming from. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you, guys. You are my biggest fan, and together we are going to make this journey together. Without you, without your support, I don't think I'm going nowhere. So, yes, back to what I'm discussing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for your love and support. Okay, so back to what I'm saying. Please let me know where you are chatting from, where you are streaming me from. Let me know in the comment section which country are you from. Let me know where you are streaming me from. Okay, thank you so much. Back to what I'm saying. So whenever you fall and have injury on your head injury is one of the most dangerous injuries you can ever imagine it could happen to you, because it could lead to anything, inner bleeding, your skull cracking. It can lead to anything you can imagine. So that is why it is very, very dangerous. Wow, you are streaming from USA. How is the United States today? God bless America. God bless America. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. So this helmet, you know, people do see it as if, okay, maybe while they are skating, they're on a good outfit, and they just feel like using a normal cap, maybe a face cap or a regular hat, and do some kind of skis. Yes, we know that you might be perfect, you might be a professional skater, but the fact remains that when it goes wrong, when you make a mistake and it goes wrong, is very, very dangerous because of injuries. It's very, very dangerous. So that is the main reason why you need to take your safety into cognizance when it comes to skating. And as you can see, putting this on is always comfortable. You need to choose a very comfortable helmet for yourself. You need to choose a very comfortable helmet for yourself so that whenever you are skating, it will not disturb you or distract you from your activities. So helmet like this are not suited to skating. For example, people that do speed skating, this is not really suitable. Like helmet like this is a little bit suitable for speed skating, because what is very light and it has a lot of ventilation holes. As you can see this, it has a lot of ventilation holes. You can see this. They have a lot of ventilation holes that the breeze will pass and penetrate to your head. As you can see this, it has a lot of ventilation hole compared to something like this. Yeah, I do agree that every helmet used to have a ventilation hose. Yes, it used to have a ventilation hole. So, but choosing helmet like this is suitable for speed skating, while this is suitable for aggressive, your ramp jump, your long jump, your high jump, and every other thing like your street skating too. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you for joining the live. So these are one of my personal experience about roller skating, about roller skating, because here in Nigeria we love roller skates so much. We love skating so much. In fact, it is part of us. It's has become part of us and become our culture. Personally, person like me, I can't do without skating. I can't skip a day without skating. No, no, it's not just possible for me to just skip a day without. It's just like me eating. So for every skater out there, for every other skater out there, like I told you, safety is very much more important than the roller skate, because the preventive measure of you helmet is one of the preventive measure of injuries, because if you can see this helmet clearly, you can see several cracks, you can see several scratch on this, you can see several scratches on this helmet. And so let's now assume I don't have a helmet while I'm skating on some of these days. So what will you imagine could possibly happens to my head while I'm skating? So that is why it's much advisable for you to use helmets whenever you are skating. So this is about this helmet is like this. It is very, very, very durable. So it is always advisable for you to, when you are purchasing your helmet, it is very important to purchase a very comfortable helmet so that at the end of the day, you won't end up having distraction, maybe by rebuckling it or something like that. So you won't end up having that because distraction is one of the things that cause accident mostly when you are skating. Yes, distraction is one of the major things that cause distraction whenever you are skating. So, and to avoid distraction, helmet is very, very important. Like you skate too. So, what is your opinion? I'm asking a question. What is your opinion about not using a helmet while you are skating? So, I want to know if you have a separate opinion on not using a helmet. Yeah, personally, from my own experience of roller skating, not using helmets, there are places that you might you might feel like, okay, I don't want to use a helmet because I'm in a rink, maybe possibly in a flat surface, in a flat and smooth place where you are doing activity like maybe slalom. Yeah, maybe like slalom and yes, slalom. Maybe you can just drop your helmet at the side and just do the activity very safely. But nevertheless, once you are comfortably using this, I don't think you have any reason putting on your skate and you're not putting this on. Yeah, because personally, like me, I don't use my elbow gears, my palm gears, my new gears. I don't use them often like that, but I don't skate without using this. It's very important. The same way it is important for you to put on your skates before rolling is the same thing. This is also important. So, for examples, you can see clearly on this helmet, you can see this. Look at this. You can see this. So, what do you imagine could possibly happen to the rider's head when something like this happens to the helmet? What could you possibly think can happen to the skater? So, this is the reason why I do accuse and challenge anybody that I see without skating, maybe on the road or in the rink or anywhere without helmet. It is not safe. It's totally prohibited. It's totally prohibited for you to skate on the road without using your helmet because it is for your own safety, for your own personal safety. So do do yourself a do yourself a favor by using your helmet. It is very important. Dean Nice from the United States of America. Much love. I really appreciate you. Thanks for your love and support. God bless you. I love America. So always come to my life every day. And so, are you a skater? Do you skate? So let me know if you also skate. So this is one of the tips that I'm going to share about safety. Whether you're a professional skater or you are just a beginner, I told you already, don't hesitate to use this. This guy is very important while you skate. That is why you always found this on my head. It's always on my head like this. It's always on my head. So thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it so much. I really appreciate it. So we shall meet tomorrow by same time. This is Success Focused Sports Academy, Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you for your love and support. See you on the next stream. That is tomorrow.